Eminem week. It was watch Eminem's 2013 album, the continuation to follow from his first LP, Marshmallow's LP 2, that came out in 2013. When I heard this album was coming out, and just knowing that how really good this album was, I mean, this is like the follow up to Marshmallow's LP that he put out back in 1999. This is like a album, but really the one single that really caught my eye on the album was the track Legacy. And when I first heard it, tell me where to go, tell me what to do. I'll be down there for you, tell me what to say. I say it for you. Just when I heard that opening chorus by Russian singer-songwriter Polina, I was thinking like, wow. And you hear Eminem doing his thing. It's really well thought out because that was the very first song from Eminem's LP 2 that just really caught my eye, like really wooed me. I mean, it was produced by Rick Bruce, Emily and Hayne, written by Eminem, Paulina Go, David Brooke, and Emily Hayne. The song features a bonus Russian singer song from the Legacy was met also music critics. The song was since peaking number 44 to US Billboard. Legacy became official 2 times for WWE WrestleMania that year. Just hearing that song that was used for WWE WrestleMania that year, I was like, wow. The song probably because it was dysfunctional child upbringing. It tries to lose yourself explaining how Clark music was directing Eminem's lab. He cites Queen's hardcore hip hop Ox as an example to that time. Song recounts how shy and awkward he was as a child, not being shoved into a locker. He tells you gaining self esteem and hope and hopes. And hopes to grab his goes rapping and his legacy and having his brain wired differently was worth it. I mean, he mentions there was like a lot of like references in the song too. Like I mean, from Brian Dawkins, Troy Lions, New York Giants, Falcons, Miami Dolphins, the Body Banking, Dick Buckus, Brian Balling. He mentions Troy. Uh, 016 2008 season. Alex Richards at Freedom for mentioning the group. He's also pointed out that connected to Marshmallow's LP. Seeking his future LP song. It was written about the song Legacy was written about approximately 3 years ago during a session between Sarah and songwriter David Brooke in New York. Holding a visit Airs Club to Neil Jacobson while hearing the song came in, her book played is very with Eminem. It's an Eminem record. Holding a rope joining with some producer songs of Eminem added his own verses to the song level was touched. The song production has a lot of comparisons to the song Stand, but I remember to the song on the Hinge. I mean, I remember just hearing the opening line of that song. Tell me where to go, tell me what to do. I'll be there for you. Tell you what to say, never that's true. I say it for you. The one another song from that catalog, and I remember the day when the album first came out, I was just like, oh, Eminem's Marshall. I was just like, oh, I actually have that in my collection. So I went to Walmart that one day, and I see there was like one copy that I was just like, glad nobody bought this album. But another track from Cadillac that really just blew that out of me was track BEZERK. The song itself is sort of as a throwback to Beastie Boys, but you're right, because it has that same kind of flow. And even the late Adam Young was one of the songwriters. Don't know what you Adam Young, because I mean the late great Adam Young of Beastie Boys. So I guess Adam Young had his time in Spotlight, but this song sounds really stroke as well. Beast Boys Fight for You Right, taken from 1960. List Silver True, who produced Nine Nature's really full sounds having it download. I remember the very first time I first heard BEZERK by Eminem. I'm saying like I was saying about myself, man. It's almost like a throwback to Beastie Boys. But you're right, it's almost like a homage to the Beastie Boys. Songs were samples were struck to each Boys by Fear, taken from the TA's idea. I still know Spruce, but that when you're feeling full. Some sort of a blast stack, heart guitar, and roaring out the gate, sounding all lost for his Beastie Boy, crazy, with the great rose and sounds, kick it. Part of the Yuga Figure format out recorded the words nice round sounds like punchy guitar beat drum with sounds from the Blackguards. I love rock west the air Beastie Boys. The song made its debut during Half-Touch Tour 7's Notre Dame football game, even in premiere preview that was there. Then the video was premiered 2 days later by Vivo. The video was filmed in Brooklyn, New York, and directed by the studio. It features Kenny Pierce, filmmaker, Rouse, Kendrick Lamar, Kid Rock, which Eminem mentions the song lyrics, Shade Records, Little Mates, All House, Support, Yellow Bull, Canvas, South Bridge, Brewery, Rosenberg. Well, just short clips of background wrestlers official this video is like a stroke which have a sample of the song. BEZERK originally premiered on August 26th year's channel Schaefer 85. Schaefer 85 is Eminem's radio station did known. A sequel to Eminem's claims to the Warner Bros. LP was revealed during MTV VMAs to prove the BEZERK beat by Dr. commercials. I mean, when you listen to the song BEZERK, I'm saying to myself, wow, Eminem really kind of went back in time and really paid homage to the Beastie Boys.